Hello and welcome to Simply Astrology. A lot of people have spoken about Barack Obama as being a very good politician and also a very good speaker. Personally, I was never struck by these abilities, but I was very curious to have a look at his horoscope and see what it was that people were relating to. Okay, well, here is his horoscope, and we can see that he's a Leo, good for leadership, plenty of charisma. He's also born in the year of the ox, and this gives him steadiness and consistency. And interestingly, his birth force adds up to a 2, and this will give him more prudence as to what sort of decisions he makes. So putting this all together, this shows that he is a prudent, practical leader, at least on a good day. But let's have a look at politics. And the planet that rules politics is Pluto. Now we find this planet in the second house, and that relates to the most immediate and practical way for people to make money. So in Barack Obama's case, politics is the way to do it. And at the time Barack Obama was born, Pluto was in Virgo, which simply says, let's be practical and diligent about the politics that we apply. So this makes sense. We can see he's doing what he should be doing, but is there more? Now, Barack Obama has come across as a very charming, warm and sincere person. And if we have a look up here, we see Venus, which is about charm and appeal, is in Cancer, which is a heartfelt sign. And we notice that Venus too is in the early part of Cancer. So we see once again a very good connection between Venus and Pluto, making him a charming, appealing, charismatic politician. Venus also helps to improve his ability to make money, which Venus also rules, and plugs in very nicely to his second house of let's make money. Now, Barack Obama commands a lot of respect for his sincerity, and water signs, Cancer being one of them, are by and large the more sincere signs of the zodiac. In addition, it's in the 12th house, which is Pisces' house, if you like, and that too adds to the sincerity quotient. And when we're talking about sincerity, we should also have a look at the planet Neptune, and we see that it too is in a water sign, reinforcing sincerity. And we see that it's in the early part of Scorpio, creating a very positive link with Venus as well. Now, Venus and Neptune connected in this way is about as sweetly charming and respectful as you could get in a horoscope. And we see Neptune too plugs in very nicely to Pluto, adding even more credibility to his claims as a politician. Now, aside from being charming and sincere, he's also regarded as being very eloquent. And we see here a very nice connection with Mercury. Now, Mercury is about communication, speaking. We see it too is in the early part, in this case, of Leo. And in fact, he is a Leo, as we've noted before, which adds to charisma, leadership, carrying authority, and being very comfortable with command and, let's say, giving orders. However, his orders have a certain thoughtfulness and compassion associated with them, because we see here too the moon, feelings, connect very nicely to Mercury, and we see that the moon is in Gemini, which Mercury traditionally rules, so we have the reinforcement of communication with heart coming back through in this way. We should also point out that while politics suits him very well, it is emotionally very stressful for him. And so the more he deals with the public and with people, with speaking from his heart, you might say, it does take its toll upon him. Even the business of communicating with sincerity is also stressful. And sometimes he may appear to fail at doing that. It also means that some people will not regard him as actually being sincere. We could say here that whilst he appreciates the, from Venus, value of truth and sincerity with Neptune, and whilst he tries to deliver that in the political things that he does, sometimes when he speaks, it may not be the truth, or if it is the truth, it's likely to create friction. And one of the key areas that's likely to create friction is in another area related to Neptune, and that's religion. So don't be surprised if he keeps getting in trouble with religious people and religious situations. Anyway, that's a quick take on Barack Obama and his political nature and some of the forces that are impacting upon it. And I think we can see from, again, basic simple astrology that he certainly is demonstrating the traits that his horoscope shows.